Today on India's 74th Republic Day, the nation is awash with patriotism as the Tiranga flew high over the valley. Not just patriots, but even reformed proxies turned patriots as the salute for it. But the patriotic fervor across Bharat seems to have skipped the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Let's tell you how inclement weather seems to have come in the way of conviction for some. At the iconic Lal Chowk in Srinagar, the BJP hoisted the tricolour for the second year in a row. Top leaders ensured that the very symbol of India was hoisted atop the clock tower. Now, this was followed by BJP youth wing's unfurling of the largest Tiranga as part of their Tiranga Yatra. They marched to Lal Chowk with scores of youth holding up the tricolour. The significance of this is monumental for all patriots. This is a symbolic place where in the past, ISI stooges have unfurled Pakistan as well as separatist flags. After the abrogation of Article 370 and the true integration of Kashmir with the rest of India, the Tiranga flying high over the valley is a symbol of one India. Just listen into the enthusiasm of the workers as they unfurl the Tiranga at Lal Chowk.
मैं समझता हूं कि अगर उन्होंने पहले डिसीजन लिया था कि तिरंगा लाल चौक में फहराएंगे, उनको डर के वापस नहीं जाना चाहिए था, स्टेटमेंट चेंज नहीं करना चाहिए था। मैं अगर तिरंगे की बात करूं तो मुझे लगता है तिरंगे पे कम से कम तिरंगे पे सियासत नहीं होनी चाहिए। और जो स्टेटमेंट उन्होंने दिया वी टोटली कंडेम दैट। तिरंगा क्लॉक टावर या लाल चौक, जिसको आज वो बोलते हैं कि ये आरएसएस का एजेंडा है और हम वहां पे तिरंगा नहीं लहराएंगे, तो मैं पूछना चाहता हूं कांग्रेस से, अगर पिछले 30 सालों में जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर इसी क्लॉक टावर पे जब पाकिस्तान के झंडे चढ़ा करते थे और उनकी हुकूमत सेंटर में हुआ करती थी और यहां पर भी जो रीजनल पार्टीज के साथ में उनकी हुकूमत हुआ करती थी, उसको वो किसका प्रोपेगेंडा बताएंगे।
आज जो है खुशी का एक मैं कह सकूँ उत्सव है यहाँ पे, और सबसे ज़्यादा जो उस चीज़ की खुशी हो रही है कि आज जब पिछले साल हमने जब इस पे क्लॉक टावर पे पहली बार जब झंडा लगाया था तब लोगों की संख्या कम थी, और आज सबसे ज़्यादा खुशी इस चीज़ की है कि लोगों की संख्या जो है सबसे ज़्यादा है यहाँ पे। और एक ऐसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी है लाल चौक जिसकी नज़र न कि सिर्फ पूरी मुल्क में बल्कि पूरी दुनिया में इस पर एक नज़र रहती थी। एक ऐसा हिस्टोरिक जगह थी जहाँ पे 2019 से पहले पथराव, हड़ताल या मैं कह सकता हूँ आईएसआई पाकिस्तान के फ्लैग जब इस पे लगते थे, ये वही जगह है। लोग खुशी मना रहे हैं आज, तो बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे इस चीज़ को देख।
However, the Congress's resolve has dithered in the face of inclement weather. Rahul's Bharat Jodo Yatra today has been suspended and the Gandhi Sayan has flown to Delhi for Republic Day. In a face saver, hear how the Congress calls the Tiranga at the Lal Chowk as an RSS agenda.
For a very long time, RSS is visiting Lal Chowk and they have been hoisting flag there at Lal. Gandhi is not going there to end his yatra also.
And while Rahul Gandhi has stayed away from wearing his patriotism on his sleeve today, a terrorist turns into a patriot. Sher Khan was a Harkat-ul-Jihad-e-Islami terrorist and a dreaded name in the district between 1998 and 2006. He surrendered in 2016, spent 13 years in jail before being released in 2019. And in fact, let's watch how he too today hoists and salutes the Tiranga.
जनाब, हम पहले गए थे इस गलत रास्ते पर, हमने समझा ये रास्ता गलत है। अब हम कौमी दायरे में वापस आ गए। हमने ये सोचा हम भी हिंदुस्तान के लिए अगर हमारी जान भी देनी पड़े, खोनी पड़े, तो हम तैयार हैं। मगर ये सोचना है, हमारा भी सोचना है, गवर्नमेंट ने तवज्जो देनी हमारी तरफ है, हमारा भी ख्याल रखना है।
31 years back, this is the very place where a team of terrorists had in fact unfurled, terrorists had attempted to unfurl the Tiranga, but we had seen how patriots led a rally to Lal Chowk and unfurled the tricolour. Of course, one of them today is India's Prime Minister. The significance of the Tiranga being unfurled at this place is both symbolic and historic. Let's quickly take this across to our guest. Joining us with us is Charu Pragya, BJP spokesperson. Also with us is Sajid Yusuf Shah, who's a lawyer and activist. Ifra Jan, NC spokesperson, is with us. We also have Majid Hydari, political. And as Majid Hydari, the BJP is saying that why is the Congress party shying away from unfurling the Tiranga at a place which has always been in the center of controversy, when we have seen how terrorists in the past have attempted to unfurl, different types of flags. Why is it that Congress is dubbing this BJP agenda?
Well, Madhav, firstly, happy Republic Day. And before replying your question, a humble appeal to the students, Muslim students in particular, to focus on studies and not on the controversial BBC documentary. Now, coming to the part of Tiranga. See, Tiranga has been part of Kashmir for all these years since our independence. But the point is that Tiranga is more needed in Tawang, where the BJP people didn't go, the Sajid Yusuf didn't go. It's more needed in Pangong, where the BJP people are not even talking about. It's even more needed in Galwan. But the BJP is focusing only and only on Kashmir as if they have reconquered Kashmir. I mean, this is insult to our security forces, our policemen, our Jammu and Kashmir police, 1,800 of whom lost their lives upholding Tiranga. Equal number of security forces from army.
Unfurling the tricolor in insult, sir. How is that?
Yusuf says that is something new.
You know, Majid Hydari, you're conflating two completely different issues. You have concerns related to Galwan, etc., and I can understand that. There's a fair point that has to be made. But this debate is about a place where there is a certain history. You know it better than me. You're a resident of Srinagar. You know the history of Lal Chowk. And let me bring in fact, other guests also on the same point. You know, at the end of the day, when Majid Hydari comes out and says this, cites Yusuf Shah that, you know, you should be focusing on Arunachal Pradesh, you should be focusing on Galwan. Why are you focusing on Srinagar? Are you attempting to reconquer it? The point is there is a history to that location of Lal Chowk, is there not? Sajid Yusuf Shah.
See, absolutely. Let me quote the lines of Dr. Farooq Abdullah Saab. And he once said that leave POK aside. If you dare to hoist tricolor at Lal Chowk, he actually, what he was trying to do, he just point the fingers on the BJP. If you have guts, then hoist a tricolor on the Lal Chowk. So that's exactly what BJP is doing. It's not only the first time that this tricolor is on the top of Clock Tower. Last year as well, few activists as well as some people from the Kashmir Valley, from the different nook of the Kashmir Valley, they participated in this event, and the party senior leader Ashok Koul ji, who hoisted unfurled tricolor on top of Clock Tower. So it's a message not only for the national conference and other people across the border. It's for the world that what BJP has committed to the people, that is their love towards this flag.
Okay, Ifrajan, let the NC spokesperson answer that. Ifrajan, the BJP, what it has committed, it has delivered to the people, says Mr. Shah, and it is in fact your leader, Mr. Farooq Abdullah, who had dared that if the BJP or other political party workers can actually unfurl the tricolor. That's actually happened. Why should there be such kind of statements made in the first place when it comes to our tricolor, Ifrajan?
There were many from the BJP, Madhavji, who had said that if Article 370 would be removed, we would be the first people to pick up an AK-47. Many of them are in top positions in the BJP and continue to be in the BJP. I will not name them. Second point, last year, after the abrogation of 370, we know that Krishna Daba's son, a small 23-year-old son, was shot dead in Gupkar. And today, Dr. Farooq Abdullah unfurled tricolor in Gupkar. We know that in Shupian this year, Kashmiri Pandits were targeted in targeted killings, and National Conference DDC members unfurled tricolor in Shupian. But the BJP government wants you to believe that only if you host the tricolor on a clock tower made by Bajaj Private Industries, you somehow become a nationalist.
Because there's a history, madam. Why does the history of Lal Chowk get lost so easily?
There is the entire Kashmir
Is
Valley.
Is the symbolism of the central area? You know, every city has its areas where we have seen, in fact, you know, spectacles that have been which have been seared in the minds of people as far as what has happened in Lal Chowk and the importance of it. Clearly, some are not wanting to look at that, but that is, of course, at the end of the day, their choice. The larger question is whether there should be this kind of politics when it comes to our tricolor. Slipping into a quick break for now.